Hey everyone, just a quick word before we get started on this beer review. If you're interested in purchasing any of these beers that you see on my channel, stick around to the end of the video and I will tell you where you can purchase them at online. Now, isn't that lovely? Have beer shipped right to your home and don't have to go anywhere. All right, enjoy the video. Cheers to that. Welcome, my friends. Thanks so much for stopping by once again as we sample some more great tasting international craft beer with Dr. Dave. Outstanding indeed. Now for sampling pleasures and tasting delights today. Ooh, we have a real treat here. They're from the Hofbräuhaus. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Yes, from München, Germany. That's the best I can do, my friends. My German is not good. But at any rate, this is the Maibock, named after the month of May. Now, we're a little bit late drinking it, but it's not a problem. Now, since this is from Germany, this is an international bottle, 11.2 ounces here in the States. For everybody else in the world, it's 330 milliliters. Let's go ahead and pop the top off. 7.2%. Woo-wee. Better be careful with this one. Traditionally, my bocks are brewed to signal the beginning of spring in Germany. HB, Hofbräuhaus. We have a Hofbräuhaus brewery in downtown Cleveland. It's quite lovely indeed. We get this glassware over here. We're going to go ahead. We just rinsed and washed. And this is traditionally a dark malty beer. Let's see how she shapes up. Well, it's not as dark as some my box that I've had, but it is a dark amber ale with lively carbonation flowing up from the bottom. Made plenty of beige foam on here. Let's see what kind of aroma we can pick up. Oh, it's lovely. Some nice dark roasted malt in there along with some other malts. Ooh, yeah, I think this is going to be quite lovely indeed. Hey, before we drink this beer, let us pay homage to the brewers in Germany for all the hard work they do bringing this beer to market here in the States so guys like me can enjoy it. Never had a beer from Germany I didn't absolutely love, and I doubt if I ever will. Now remember, this is brewed according to the Reinheitsgebot. Only four ingredients in here. The Beer Purity Law, 1516. With that said, prost to the brewers and prost to you at home. Ooh wee, 7.2%. Smooth, easy drinking belies the fact that it's over 7% alcohol. Some lovely malts in here. Not that dark roasted malt though that I get in the aroma. I get some really dark roasted malt in the aroma that is carried through in the flavor. And that's okay. That's okay with me. Man, that is a very smooth, easy drinking beer. I'm telling you, if you've never had any beer from Germany, you're missing out. You're really missing out because if you're a beer lover, man, you got to try some of their lagers and pilsners. Pilsner is a type of a lager. Yeah, Pilsner is a little bit more hoppy than a lager. Man, look at the color on that beer. Isn't that lovely? I don't know. I don't think you can see the carbonation in there like I can. Nice free flowing carbonation in there. I mean, this is a great, easy drinking beer. Now remember, 7.2% alcohol. I can't tell. I can't tell. Yeah. This is a good beer. Medium bodied, medium carbonation, medium mouthfeel. Love the color. Love the color. This will go well with meat dishes, no doubt about it. But it's a good beer to drink all just by itself. By itself. Drink all by itself, man. It's good. Now I did serve this a little on the cool side. As it warms, it'll bring forth even more aromas and flavors. But as it is, it's just perfect to me. I tell you, man, German beer, German beer. Yeah. Now, if my dad was still alive, he'd say, "Why are you drinking that German beer, boy? They tried to kill us during the war." Well, Dad, I tell you, Germany makes some fine beer. That's what I tell him. Try this, Dad. Yeah, Hofbräuhaus, and I know I'm not pronouncing that correctly, so excuse me. But the Maibock. Now, like I said, traditionally this is brewed during the month of May to signal that spring has arrived. And Germany has a very short spring, so you don't see this on the market now. But I got a couple in my fridge. I'm going to enjoy. Prost. Doesn't get a whole lot better than that, my friends. All right, then. Life is short. Let's be happy. And until we meet next time, here's wishing all of you the very best of goodbyes. And as always, cheers or prost. Okay, everyone. As promised, Dr. Dave's going to tell you where he buys his beers and where you can buy them also. First on the list is rivalrybrews.com. Now, don't worry, I'm going to put the links in the description box for you. Rivalry Brews is a relatively new mail order place. It's based right here in Ohio, in Medina, and they are fantastic. I tell you what, when they first started, I got free shipping on all the beers. Now I think they charge me $2. $2 for 12 beers. That's fantastic. Now, as far as I know, they ship to the lower 48, but you might want to check the website on that. I can't be 100% sure, but the shipping is fast. The turnaround is fast, and if anything's wrong, they will fix it right away. I only had one issue with them, and they refunded half my purchase order, which I thought was more than fair. More than fair. So anyway, by the way, disclaimer, I don't get any money on any of this. I'm not affiliated with any of these beer companies. They don't know I'm doing this. I'm just telling you where to buy the beer. Now, one day I may be affiliated, and if I am at that point, I'll certainly let you know. So, Rivalry Brews, located right here in Ohio, they specialize in Ohio beers, beers from Pennsylvania and Indiana. So, if you want some good Ohio craft beer, that's a good place to start. The second one on my list, oh, I love this place. It's called Halftime Beer. Halftime Beer has two locations in New York State, Poughkeepsie, and I believe it's pronounced Mamaroneck. Mamaroneck. Yeah, don't quote me on that pronunciation. I tried my best. Yeah, anyway, they have more beer online than you could possibly look at in a day. I'm telling you, they have beer everywhere on that website. And all you have to do is go on there, make your selection, and have it shipped. Now, they do have gift boxes, which come with a really nice cooler. Yeah, and you can't beat it. It's $5 shipping on those special orders. Now, on the other beers, the shipping can get a little bit pricey, but I've never had an order for more than $20 shipping, which I think is really good for 12 bottles of beer. Now, if you get cans, it's less cost because it weighs less. And that's what costs the money is the weight and the size of the box. So, yeah, check them out. Now, I belong to two of their what's known as Beer of the Month Club. I'm in their German Beer of the Month Club, so I get 12 bottles from six different breweries, two of each, once a month. And there's a lot of beers in there that I've never heard of from Germany. I thought I had them all, not even close. And then I have the Around the World Beer Club, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's beers from all over the world. So far, I only got one beer that I didn't really like. It happens. It happens. And, you take your chances on that. But I got some beer from South Korea, of all places, South Korea. I thought it was really, really good. Now, last on the list, but not least, and I didn't put these in any particular order, it's the Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, they're out of San Diego, and they have a killer selection. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, talking about all this beer, I'm going to have one here. Mm, that's just a regular run of the mill Pilsner, German style, but it hits the spot on a day like this. Anyway, best damn beer shop. Woo! Now, their shipping, they require you to choose in lots of six. So you can get 6, 12, 18, 24 is the maximum. And their shipping is reasonable considering I'm on the East Coast and they're on the West Coast. Yeah, the shipping is generally about $19 for a 12 bottle selection, which I don't think is a lot. $19? No, I don't think that's a lot. Now, the more beer you buy, the less money it's going to cost. That's just a fact of economics. So if you want to buy six beers, it's going to cost more to ship it than the 12. Hey, I don't make the rules, man. Just buy more beer. You save more money on shipping. What can I tell you? Yeah, but they're a great place, and so all three of those places, Rivalry Brews for Ohio beers, and then you have the Halftime Beverage, which is in New York. They have a selection on everything, and same thing with Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, if you want some West Coast beers that you can't find in your town, that's the place to buy them at. Last but not least, people always ask me, what is that on your beer glass? Well, I bought it at Amazon, Amazon.com. It's called a vacuum vin. Vacuum vin. And if I'm not mistaken, it's from Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. And the inside of it is lined with special material. So what you do is you put this in the freezer, you let it sit overnight, and then you put your beverage in here, and it will maintain that beverage at around 38 degrees, which is really cold for a beer. But I like my Pilsners cold. Now, if you already have a beer that warmed up, put it in here and it'll bring it to the proper temperature, no doubt. And I said last, but I was mistaken. This is the last thing I want to talk about. Dr. Dave's beer glasses. Now, I did sell these a number of years ago when I had my other beer channel. And this is a new design, though. This is a different design. Now, I could sell these if there's enough interest in them, but I have to order them about 144 at a time. So I don't want to order them unless there's some real interest in them. Now, it's difficult to see on here, but it says Dr. Dave's cheap ass beer reviews. Yeah, it's not really going to come out that well there on the camera. But I would sell these at cost. Now I'm not trying to make any money on them. I think it cost me 14.98 to have those made. So I would sell them at the same price. Now I don't know, the price could have gone up because I did buy those a few years back. So, but I would sell them at cost if anybody's interested. But like I said, I don't get any money off these links. There's no affiliate links here. I'm not making any money. I just wanted to let everybody know where I buy my beer so you could buy it too. Oh, and you know, I almost forgot the Amazing Clubs Beer of the Month Club. Amazing Clubs. I'll put all the links in the description box. Knock yourself out. Hey, thanks for watching, okay? And Dr. Dave says cheers to that.